Hi, I'm Donna Phillips and today I'm going to show you how to make this faux vintage notepad. Now it's perfect for slipping into a pocket or anything like that. That goes really well in your junk journals. Perfect to fill in some little spots. It can go in a pocket as well, or just in a little tuck spot or an envelope that you've made a space for. Now I've made it into a printable. This is a actual Dymo label that I've got on this particular one here, and I made this for my journal, but the ones I've done here are all faux Dymo labels, so they're not real. So that's included on the printout here for you. So I'll show you how easy it is to make. Now I've got it available as a download. It's available in my online shop, Artcraft Crazy. I'm going to give this away free, plus some little bonus patterns for the first 20 people, and then after that it will be a small fee. It is really easy to put together. I've got 4 different colour papers here to show you the variations. I've got 2 patterns. One is one that you can print straight out on white. So if you haven't got any parchment paper or cream paper, just use white. So it's got the green and cream ready to be printed for the stripe of the notepad, and then you've got a plain cream for the back. That's if you don't want to have white paper showing on the back of your notepad like that. So that's one version. The second version is just straight out, it'll be just green stripes. So when you print it on your cream paper, the cream paper will show through and be your other colour of your stripe. And the colour of your paper will be the back of your notepad. So the same goes for no matter what colour paper you use. Depending on the colour paper you use, your green stripes change colour as well. So this one's more a warmer cream, so the green is a bit warmer in colour. So there's some variations of how it will look if you print it out on different colours. Now all we need to do is, I've got one already here cut out. So you just cut out your 5 sheets. If you want to make a thicker notepad, just print out a couple of these and make it as many pages as you like. So once you've cut them out, you need your strip for your notes to go over the top, because we're going to staple that together. The wider stripe is the top of your notepad, which is this area here. So we're just going to level it at the top, and I'm going to pinch it together. I've actually made my pattern a bit wider than it's needed, because we can trim it back if it's a bit uneven like that is there. So we've got room to trim it up. And just grab your staple, and I'm going to put 2 staples at the top, fairly close to the top, because this strip here is fairly narrow. Pop them in there, grab your pliers, or however you like to squish down your staples. I do like to squish them down because they lay nice and flat and they don't tear your fingers. We're going to glue that on last, so we don't need that glued on yet. Just grab your ruler and trim up the sides. This will just make them all nice and even, and it'll just look a lot better. So if you want to sell journals as an ongoing hobby, so you do want them to look nice and tidy. So you can trim the bottom up as well. Just gives it a really lovely finish. So that's that there. Now we'll get the faux Dymo label. You can use glue or double-sided tape to put this down. And just center it. It is just a teeny weeny bit wider than the notepad because we've trimmed it down. We've trimmed that notepad back a bit. But just in case your pages turn out perfect, there's enough room for it just to be the same width as this here if you don't trim your pages down. Pop that on there, turn it over and just trim off the excess. It's only a tiny little bit. And that's how easy it is to make. It's very quick. Once you've got a printable, you know, all the hard work's done. So it is very easy to make. Now what I've done as a bonus for you is I've made 2 patterns that actually go with it. What I've done is I've just got my distress ink and I've used bundle sage for this, and I've just stenciled over the top of this little pocket to give a matching set to put in my book. And I've also made another matching pocket, which is like a playing card pocket. So if you've got vintage cards of any sort, they fit in there perfectly. And I've done the same again, I've stenciled the front. You can put some vintage ephemera in there, whatever you want to put in there, and pop a little thumb hole there. So that's available as well as a printout. The journal that I've got here that I showed you, the page which I used this in, I've also got a link below if you're interested in having a look at the pages that I've made this journal. I've also made a video on how I made these extra little pockets. So if you'd like to hang around and watch that video, I'll see you there. I'm Donna from Art Craft Crazy. Thanks for watching and bye for now.